Hey guys, Haddy the creator here, creating something new to share with you. And first off, I just need to say thank you so much to Jazza. Last night I went to bed with 510 subscribers on my channel. Today it's just blowing up and I am overwhelmed with gratitude for Jazza and for all of his fans. Jazza really has an army. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for taking a chance on me and checking out my channel. I will do my best to make my channel of value to you, and I don't plan on stopping. For today's video, I decided to do the same thing I did for the video over on Jazzas Channel. Turn some cute Pokemon into nasty abominations. Why? It's just fun. So last time I drew Oddish and Jiggly-puff. You can see those over on Jazzas Channel. Here's a bit of a teaser. I'll put a link to those in the description, but chances are you saw that one first. Jazza does have a few more subscribers than I do. So the first Pokemon I'm going to be drawing today is Piplup. It just so happens to be some sort of event this weekend for Piplup on Pokemon Go. Yes, people still play Pokemon Go. Hell, I still play it from time to time. My coworkers won't let me quit. I keep deleting it and they keep telling me to put it back on my phone. So we're going to be drawing Piplup. He's pretty cute, a little penguin guy. So let's jump over into Photoshop and see what we can do to this cute little penguin. So as these go, first we draw the cute little one here on the left hand side, reacting to what's to come. It's a little fun precursor to set up the drawing. This format is stolen straight from Jazza. He did 2 of these videos a few years back, so I am just replicating that. And I really love the idea. Makes it a lot more fun instead of just having a big scary monster. And it also helps viewers know exactly what it is you're drawing, because sometimes it's not quite so obvious looking at the nasty abomination version. So I've got my Piplup drawn up. I kind of like his pose. He's like, I'm out of here, peace out. Like he's about to turn and start booking it as fast as a little penguin can run. His little waddly legs of his. He's kind of blocking his face with his arm, trying to cover his eyes. And so I'm ready to start drawing the abomination version. First thing I'm going to do is just rough in a quick sketch and kind of make the layer a little transparent. And this is basically the same thing as if you're going to sketch with a pencil instead of having to erase it all and deal with little eraser crumbs. That's what they call them. The eraser aftermath. It's fun just to do digital and not have any eraser aftermath and scrape up your paper. And if you want to undo, you can undo. Not that I like digital better. I mean, I'm more comfortable digital, but traditional's rad too. So I'm happy with the sketch and I'm ready to start inking. My ideas for this guy are his face is kind of sucked in. He's kind of a little bit zombie-ish, ghoulish. His chest is all ribs showing in the middle there, so his sternum's going to be showing through his skin. His arm's kind of bulked up, and then the bottom half is kind of like a scythe, even though it's just like his bone inside of his hand. I'm picturing him using that to wallop on things. His mouth has gotten much more jagged and intimidating. His beak has gotten some sharp points and teeth. And I wanted to draw a belly button on him, and belly buttons aren't on birds. Birds don't have belly buttons. And I also realized birds don't have nipples, but I left little nipples on them just because it's fun. Nipples are funny. I love putting little nipples on my characters sometimes. And so yeah, this guy's looking pretty gnarly and scary. He's kind of doing his little victory screams like he's freshly transformed and letting everybody know he's coming for him. So hide your kids, hide your wife. Jumping ahead a little bit, I'm going to throw down some base colors on this guy. I'm going to pretty much copy the same colors from the regular Piplup, and then I'll start customizing and adjusting things in a little bit. I'm going to give him some pink, fleshy colors around his eye, make that look a little bit more gross, like he's got some sort of infection in his eyeballs or something. They're all bulging out. He's got some, it almost looks like a rooster or a chicken or something, a turkey, all those little bumps and stuff. I don't know what that's called, but it's pretty gross if you ever see it up close. And now we're getting really close to the end of this character, and I don't want to give it all away, so I'm going to jump ahead and do some more polishing, and then I will reveal the final product.
Introducing the Piplup Abomination.
So I ended up flipping him. He looked a little bit better facing this direction, I thought. But yeah, I think he turned out really cool. I really like him. I think he's kind of a fun character. His eyes look more organic and stuff. So there's kind of some red tones underneath. Like you can see it's got blood pumping through it. Same thing with the middle of his chest. So he turned out pretty disgusting. That's some nightmare fuel for you. Do you have any friends that love Piplup? Show them this video. They might not like him so much anymore. Piplup was a lot of fun, but I love doing 2 of these in each video. So Piplup sounds a lot like Lillipup. The little puppy dog with lots of hair on his face. He looks like a cute little Toto from Lady and the Tramp. Lillipup. Man, who names these Pokemon anyway? He's a cute little puppy dog. So let's jump in and see what we can do to this little dog. This little doge. So now we need to draw the cute little one first. I want to kind of draw him super concerned, looking up at what's to come. Tail between his legs. I was going to do a little yellow puddle because if he's anything like my dogs, when they get scared, they leak a little bit. But I decided against it ultimately. I don't know if it would be hidden in there anyway. He's going to be so small in the end, so I left the pee out. But here's the finished little doggy. Now, one thing I do not draw a lot is house pets, animals and stuff. So dogs, cats, type of stuff. So this is going to be a little bit tricky for me, a little bit of a challenge, mostly his anatomy and his body and stuff. I should have pulled up a reference image, but I didn't. So he's kind of, the way his face is shaped, I'm concerned he's going to look a little bit more like a lion, and I actually think he's looking more cat-like than dog-like, but it's kind of a tough one. This style dog does almost look like a cat. I bet you if you showed this picture to like 20 people who did not know what Pokemon were, I bet you half of them would guess it was a cat, if not more. It looks pretty cat-like. So I'm going ahead and doing some of the lines. I like this position. It's almost like he's about to pounce. Like he's almost playful, but then not really. He's gonna tear his head off or something. I actually looked up how aggressive dogs hold their tails, and I kind of hold them curved upwards. It's more like a steady curve, like I'm the boss here kind of thing. And I got him scratching the floor like he's pulling back, trying to intimidate this guy. And he's not friendly. He's got some froth coming out of his mouth, almost like he's got rabies or something. Of course, he's got some big gnarly teeth. His face is all gross and contorted. He's got the same thing going on as the previous Pokemon, with his eyes all kind of puffed up and goopy. His hair's a lot more thin and gnarly. These cute little sunbeams around his face are now looking pretty gross and ratty. His paws now have sharp claws that dig into the ground. Skipping ahead a little bit, I am ready to throw down some colors. Like I did the last time, I'm just going to throw down some base coats. And one thing I like to do is to throw behind a big old bright color like this red. And that way I can make sure I fill in all the holes. Sometimes if the background is white, you forget to color in like the pupils or the eyes and things, or the teeth if they're going to be white. And you have holes. So if you later on add a stroke like I do, then it fills up black and you can't really tell. And sometimes you leave little holes in your drawing. So doing this red, it's really obvious where their holes are, and make sure you can color everything in. A little art tip of the day for you. I'm taking a lot of shortcuts in the shading and things, trying to get through it faster, because I've already been working on this guy quite a bit. I had to refine and change things quite a few times, but I am happy with how it's looking. I don't love it. I like Piplup better, but I think he's going a good direction. Getting close to the time for the reveal.
And now the Lillipup Nightmare.
And here is the final. But yeah, overall, it's pretty good drawing. Nightmare fuel for sure. Basically, this is what happens when you don't feed a woman. Just kidding. Share this video with your Pokemon lover friends. Anybody that still plays Pokemon Go, they need to see this. Maybe this will scare the Pokemon Go out of them. But if they're still playing this long later, chances are they ain't never gonna quit till it goes offline. So thanks again for checking out this video and staying tuned all the way till the end. That is much appreciated. Thank you to all the new subscribers who came over from Jazzas Channel. I really appreciate you. If you have a Pokemon you would love to see turned into an abomination, go ahead and comment it below and I will consider it for the next time I do one of these videos. There's also a little giveaway that's still live over on the My Stick video, My Perfect Stick. So check that out if you haven't already. I still have some stickers to give away. Just to reiterate, my goals for this channel are to collaborate, to motivate, and to instill a desire to keep learning inside of everyone. This has been Haddy the Creator, and remember, we are all creators. Every single one of us has within us the power to create. Remember that. And I will catch you on the next video. Hey, since you're still around, you might as well click this video over here. It's pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's a good one.